Alright, so we're back with some more BTD6 Rogue. Today I want to try out the hardest difficulty in the game, being Impalpable, and see if I can beat it on my first try. I don't think I'll be able to, but it would be nice if I was able. This map we're choosing is Streambed, just because, I don't know, spice it up. Choose a bit of a harder map than Resort. And then, let's see, if we're starting here, I am tempted to go farm, but I don't think I'm going to be able to kind of save up. And I think we established last time that farm isn't really too good. So I think a really good early game tower here is Sub. I think it might be better than Ninja in this regard due to its infinite range with advanced intel. Since you start off with tier 2 towers, of course, advanced intel is a tier 2 upgrade. Lunarius, okay, that's easy. That's a pretty easy first boss. Anyways, due to its infinite range and being able to see camo because of it, I think Sada plus Sub can stay up for a really long time. So if we do luck out and manage to get farm somehow, I think that'd be really, really powerful for early game. But you know, the chance of me getting farm is quite low, so I won't really count on it. Not to mention farm isn't really kind of an instant win anyways, as if you don't really have any good upgrades, farm may not be too powerful. I don't really like any of these. I will take Super Monkey, that's really good. Plasma Blast Super, I think, is honestly probably one of the best tier 2s you can get in this mod for early game, as I don't know of any other tower that can do better single target damage than Super. Now the only problem is, since Lunarius is going to be first, I need something to be good for the Ceramic Cluster. I don't really know any tier 2 upgrades that are good for grouped damage. I mean, there's Bomb, but like I feel like base Bomb isn't really that good against group ceramics. So I'm actually going to skip out on Airburst and see if I can go for Super Monkey straight up. Hoping that I can maybe get 1 or 2 Plasma Blasts up. I think maybe at minimum 1. 2 might be a bit of a tall task because they're a bit expensive. Alright, so Super Monkey, I guess I'll get Super, I guess maybe right here. I think I can go for 220. I think 220 might be the cross path I go for. Let's see. None of these are really good. Sentry could be decent with damage adders, but since we don't have any of that, no. Need better single. I think Alchemist could maybe be decent group damage, but I don't know. I'll choose something a little bit better. Super Monkey, I could get more, but I don't really think that's helpful. Dartling, I guess, would be the best bet here. Best choice. I don't know if 202 is really all that good against group ceramics. I don't think it is. But if group ceramics are a problem, I think Sada's ability could help us out here. I'm not really too sure. Not 100% confident in it. So I think first I'll go for range. So I think range is a bit more important than attack speed here. And we're not going to be able to afford Plasma Blast anyway, since Lunarius does spawn in 2 rounds. So if I can get like a base Dartling down in epic range, I think that's going to be fine. But I don't think I'll be able to, unfortunately. Let's see. Super Monkey's doing some pretty good damage, so I guess I'll hold on to the cash and see how good we are against ceramics. This could be pretty good since we'll have extra pierce, but I don't know. And if I buy this, I can't really buy anything else. Oh wait, it's grouped yellows, wait. So then I think Super Monkey could be really good here if it's just grouped yellows and not grouped cerams. I guess that's to make it balanced, because if it was grouped cerams, I don't think you'd be able to realistically beat it with just tier 2 towers, as I don't know of any tier 2 towers that could excel against grouped cerams. And so grouped yellows is probably the easiest of the bunch. Now the question is, can Super Monkey solo this with just like epic range? Hopefully the answer is yes to that. And we do have Leaping Swords too, and I think the ability will come up next time for the next grouped yellows. Yeah, the ability cooldown's pretty fast, so it's a pretty easy tier 1, fortunately for me. If I had farm, that would be great because I could get my farm on, but alas, just isn't meant to be. Now, this last skull is kind of taking forever to get there. Can you just hurry up, Super Monkey? That'd be nice. Alright. Leaping Sword, and I think we should pop this pretty soon. So yeah. I think Lunarius is definitely the easiest of the 5 bosses I think it is that can spawn. I can't think of any other boss that would actually be easier than him. Probably because he's the simplest boss if I think about it. It's getting out of range is super. That's kind of a worry. I could maybe sell this and then remove that. You know, I guess I'll get it back because I do need that back. Base Super's not doing as well as I thought it would. That was pretty close. I think I'll sell Base Super as I don't think it's too good here. And then I'll get Air Burst. Space Randy begins to distort. So that's phase, which I don't think is too worrying with Dartling and Super Monkey too. Although LEDs could be an issue. Come on, come back up. There we go. Yeah, LEDs definitely are a bit of an issue here. So I guess I'll have to get Plasma Blast as soon as I can. I don't really like any of these. Actually, Triple Gun could be decent. The only problem is no camo. Signal Flare, I don't know if Signal Flare works on phase. I imagine no, since it's a boss balloon. I'll re-roll here. You know, I probably should not re-roll now looking at this. Spike Pulse, meh. Downdraft is also meh, so the best thing here would be Sniper. Sniper doesn't do too much, like, it's not bad against, like, you know, single target boss damage, but it's just not really ideal. There definitely are better options out there. Looking back, I think I really did luck out with the first run when I got Sun Avatar as one of my tier 3s. I think Sun Avatar is probably like the best tier 3 you could get, honestly. And it just does so well against bosses. Kind of deciding if I want to go for Dartling or Snipers first. I think Dartlings might do more damage, maybe? I don't really know. I think Deadly Precision does like 30 or 40 damage per shot, which is pretty good, don't mind me, but the attack speed would be slow since I do have to go for middle cross path. And like, you know, 220 Dartling isn't bad. It's a pretty decent upgrade. I think I'll hold on to the cash and see where it's at. I don't think we'll have enough for his second Plasma Blast. As I think that's what I would go for. So I'll just hold on to the money. Let's see. So we have Razor Rotors, Bomber Race, or Unstable Concoction. I don't really like any of these, so I'll skip. Semi-auto. Semi-auto actually wouldn't be too bad here. Yeah, they'll go for semi-auto. So it seems that we are going for snipers then. The only issue again, bad cross-pathing, so. But I guess it'll be better for other bosses. So if I can round this out with like an elite defender and elite sniper, I think that'd be perfect. I think elite sniper would be better because of the cast generation, as well as the fact that it increases the attack speed of all of the snipers. Okay, we have 20k, so I think I can go for a second super. I guess I'll go for Deadly Precision. Actually, I can't even afford it. Wow. I guess that's fine. Okay, so jump forward once. And Sniper's doing pretty decent damage at like 300. Almost 400 damage. Sub could also put in some work because of the intel. The only problem is supers are going to get out of range soon, so that's kind of a bad thing. Yeah, I think supers are officially out of range, so I guess we'll have to rely on like Sada and others. Hopefully snipers can make it jump forward once more. As if we can jump forward once now, it'd probably land somewhere like around where Sub is, or like around here. And I think that'd be number 3. Alright, so it should jump forward pretty soon. There it is. And I think that's the last time it jumps forward. I think that's skull number 4 or 3. I think it's 3 actually. Hopefully we don't die to purples. That'd be tragic. I just realized AI balloons might be difficult here. Come on, don't die to that. Alright, perfect. Out of all the heroes, which one do I like? Does Etienne Zucav work for phase? I want to test it out and see if it does. If it doesn't, that's fine, whatever, but I think it might. I'll put it, I don't know, I guess maybe right here. But it's just for science. But if not, you know, global camo, I think is still pretty good regardless. Also, round 41 is ridiculous. No way we died to that. Rego farm? How unlucky is that? Alright, so for my first choice here, I think Camo Village could be decent. The first boss that's coming in is going to be Bloonarius. The only issue though, I don't know if Camo Village works against phase. I don't think it does. And I do need some better single target damage. None of these are too good, so I don't know. I think Barracuda might be my best single target damage here, so I guess I'll choose that. None of these are really good. Dartling's the best option here. And it seems like it'll be a mix of Dartling and Beast Handler for kind of tier 1. So I guess first we'll go for a single 022. No, not an 022, a 202. And then we'll just fill the map with Barracudas. Alright, so Venarius is spawned in. And now that I think about it, I think Velociraptor or Adasaurus might be better. The only problem is we can't really afford either of those, so I guess we'll just have to roll with this. And then hope just that 202 Darling is good enough damage. I think it should be. Combined with Beast Handler. Beast Handler's not really doing as well as I thought it would be, though. So I guess that's probably just because Microraptor, I get tier 1 upgrade. Don't really expect too much from it. Now, can we beat this? We can beat it fairly easily. Let me move Piranha up here, though. And then we'll just have to use Leaping Swords whenever Venarius spawns in the yellows. That was a lot closer than it really should have been, but oh well. Glue hose, nope. MIB could be decent actually, but I think I'll skip, see if I can. Ooh, okay, we won. That's a GG. All right then. Pack your bags, guys, and go home because we just won the game. The only issue is Lich is spawning in like 2 rounds, and I'm like very far off from it. I would sell, but I don't really know what I could sell. I mean, I could sell this, but we're still 7k off. Oof. I did not take cost into consideration. I think I'll sell you. I think I'll sell this as well. Let's go for that. Okay, let's get range so I can attack earlier. And I think this can trade up to solo Lich. Snavatar did not do as good as I thought against that, but it should be fine. Uh-oh. We're kind of bad against camos. Crap. I forgot healing. That's a thing I gotta remember. Chain Moabs. Ooh, I forgot about those. Are we fine here? I think that should be the last set of Chain Moabs, if I'm pretty sure. Snavatar was not as good as I thought it would be there, which is surprising. Geraldo? I mean, look, okay, I've been doing a lot of Geraldo. I kind of want to do something different. I'm thinking maybe Churchill. I mean, since it seems XP doesn't seem to be split, Churchill could be decent. Quincy at this point, I don't really know. I guess Churchill could be good against AI rounds, so I guess I'll pick him. But he's really expensive is a problem. Back reality starts shifting. What do I even want Churchill like here? Have him on last. I think this is a good angle for last. I think I kind of need to go for farm here. I'm fine against phase as we have Sun Avatar here, so, and we also have Maulers too. So I think I need to go for farm here. As we are lacking behind in the money department, we just don't have enough cash for anything. The problem is banana research facility is again really expensive. Impoppable prices are really making this like challenging. So I think for Impoppable, starting with farm honestly might kind of be a must. As you know, I'm kind of feeling the effects of increased prices that's so high that you just can't afford anything. I think I'll stop here and save up because I do need to sell Sun Avatar and then buy it back to get for bottom cross path. And then just kind of hope and pray that that Sodit and Churchill is going to be enough. And as well what my next tower is going to be. If it's something like Embrittlement or Alchemist, I think that'll be really good. Getting +1 damage is really good there. I want something better than this. None of these are too good. Ooh, actually, ooh boy. Okay. It's kind of a dilemma. Supply drop snipers is really good, but Tech Terror is also really good here. I don't know. If I go for Tech Terror, that means I get 2 more supers. And I don't necessarily have to go for Tech Terror. Just having 2 more supers, having 2 more Sun Avatars is really strong. But the problem is affording that. Actually, I mean, we already have farm here. So do I really need supply drop though? I don't think so. So I think I'll actually go for Super Monkeys here just for having extra Sun Avatars. So first things first, I need to sell you, and then I'll get that here. And then I'll get another one, I think like here-ish. All right, there's the man himself, or the balloon himself, phase. I'm not really too worried about this. 2 Sun Avatar should clean this up pretty nicely. Seems I was able to keep 1 Sun Avatar, which is perfect. And this should solo pretty easily. I guess I'll help out with just Dartling, but I don't really think this can be doing too much. Yeah, it was a pretty easy phase, but that's to be expected. So let me sell 1 Sun Avatar, and I'll go for Banana Central, or BRF. Ooh, Bez. Actually, Bez is pretty decent, although affording it might be a tall task. Pirate Lord, again, is pretty good, but I don't know in this game mode if it's going to be too useful. Impale, I don't see a use for, so I'll skip. I'll skip this. Okay, this is only good purely because of Monkey Town. That's it. This is only good because of Monkey Town. Also, we get Jungle Drums too, which is pretty good. So I'll sell this just so we get even more money. Also, I forgot, Monkey City also is pretty good because it increases cat generation. I don't really know if I want to get another one because I need to save up for Sun Avatar in like 10 rounds. And ideally, I don't really want to sell farms, so I think at this point I want to keep them around. As I feel like I'm losing too much money by constantly selling. Bez again. I feel like this game really wants me to choose Bez. And I think also these I saw last time. I don't know. Bez is a bit too expensive at this point. Carpet of Spikes I don't feel like is too good in this game mode, as well as Primary Expertise. Supermines. Supermines could be a literal win condition if I somehow manage to save up enough, which I think I might be able to. And I think that's better than all the other options here. Druid Farming I feel like might not be too good, and Spear of the Forest isn't really too good, so I'll go for Supermines. Although this is unpopular prices, so Supermines is like really expensive here. I don't know if 4 BRFs is going to save up enough for Supermines. But there's no better option here. And I guess Spike Factory could be used for insurance, so I guess I'll go for it. How much is Supermines? 162,000, wow. Yeah, we're definitely not saving up for that, but oh well. Okay, so this should be a pretty easy phase kill. 2 Sun Avatars should be more than enough to beat him. If not, I could always sell for a 3rd one, but I don't think it'll come down to needing 3. This OMG is getting pushed up, but I think that's fine. None of the heroes here are really too good. I'll go for, I don't know, I guess Psy. Psy could be a useful panic button, so I guess I'll put Psy here. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I feel the energy of air currents beginning to pick up. So that is Vortex. Vortex is definitely the scariest boss I could face here. So I need something global range. I'm kind of wishing I chose Bez here. So Sun Avatars can't carry. So I would like Sniper. Elite Defender would be really good. Bez could be pretty good too. Sky Shredder, Big Plane also be really good. I don't really know. Not really a lot of good options against Vortex here. None of my towers really kind of excel against him. WLP, not really global range, sort of. None of these are too good either. Okay. I could go for this just so that way we get even more cash, as I don't think this is too good either. Does Psy level faster than Churchill does? Because I placed Psy down when I got them, and Psy's already level 10. And Churchill's 12, and I got him like a long time ago. I thought Psy and Churchill level the same amount. I'll gain all the tier 5s, power of the tier 5s. When I think about it, let's see. Which tier 5 is the best tier? Tier 5. So we have XBM. These are kind of decent. 2 Cross Masters could be good, but since we're against Vortex, I don't really know. Century Champion, Ultra Boost, and Balloon Trap, I don't really know. Engineer's kind of underwhelming, unfortunate. So is Ninja, Grandmaster, Grand Sabo, and Master Bomber. I don't feel like they're too good here. I think I'll go for Dart. Bez. Okay, we got Bez here, and I think I will choose Bez. I feel like at this point we're not gonna be able to get Elite Defender. The only problem is Bez is really expensive. How much is Bez? Bez is Okay, that's super. I don't want super, I want darling. 75,000, wow. Jesus. Okay, I mean, bad's also could be pretty good here. It's still global range, in a sense. Just affording all of this is, like, nuts. Even with farms, I still feel so poor. Well, probably because we got the farms pretty late. Okay, so I will sell for... So I'll get a Sun Avatar here, and then I'll get bads maybe here. I'll go for top path bads because that got buffed, which could be decent. Okay, so it's gonna stun these two, I think. Yeah, it did. So let me sell you, go for this. And we should be fine here. Let's go for Churchill ability. The boundaries time are blurred. Pretty sure it's supposed to be the boundaries of time. Boundaries time I don't think makes sense there. Which is Phase again. Phase definitely the easiest boss out of all of them, so I think that might be GG. As I'm not really too worried about Phase. Homeland could be decent here. I think at this point I need to focus on support, so Homeland, not a bad option. Wait, how much does Homeland cost? Oh god. I keep getting all these tier 5s that I just can't afford. But Call to Arms I think is global range now, so that's okay, but I don't know. I don't feel too good about it. Actually, I do. Pretty good tier 5 overall. And it has a decent tier 4. Churchill has reached 20 officially. Psy has actually reached 19. So I guess Psy and Churchill level about the same, but I don't know. It kind of felt like Psy was catching up to Churchill at one point. Okay, Alchemist is a definite must. Don't really have any good spots for it. I guess here's fine. Actually, wait, since it's Phase, I need to go for... Oh crap, we have a bad here. An F bad actually. Please don't die this round. That would be really sad. So let's go for bads or Bez. Go for you. Perm Brew I don't think is necessary, honestly. Okay, there we go. Good boy. And then this should be a GG. This should be pretty easy. Yeah. This is a pretty easy Phase. Phase definitely the easiest boss. The one you kind of want the most. That you kind of hope for. Yeah, we're just absolutely melting it. I think also having Sun Avatar, you know, Sun Avatar is pretty OP in this game mode. So I guess there's that. So surprisingly, it only took me, what was this, my second attempt to actually beat the hardest game mode. I think I was definitely carried by Sun Avatar there. I think Sun Avatar, if this was like its own game mode, I think Sun Avatar would maybe receive some minor nerfs. Maybe, I don't know, make it more rare. So that way, because, you know, Sun Avatar is pretty broken against bosses, especially like in a game mode like this. Even like in the hardest difficulty, Sun Avatar definitely is a huge carry. But other than that, you know, that's pretty fun. It definitely wasn't a cakewalk. There were some very close moments there with Vortex especially. Vortex, I think, is probably the hardest boss in this game mode here, just because you don't really have too many good infinite range options if you don't get like elite defender or snipers in general. And so yeah, that was that. I'm excited to even play, I don't know, just a bit more of this on my own, or if this mod gets an update, I'd be glad to check it out.